Joni, you will not believe this. Hello? Hello, Joni? Joni! Oh, hey, Lainey, sorry. I'm having trouble with this new phone of mine. Well, that's why you should have gotten an iPhone, Joni. I keep telling you. Yeah, well, I'm not part of the Apple cult, okay? Yeah, well, I'd rather be part of a cult than have my phone go off at weird times. I'll get it fixed. So what? What will I not believe? You always say I won't believe something, but then I always do. I met a guy, and he's amazing, and I think he might be the one. I think I finally met the guy for me, babe. Yeah, that is definitely something I believe could happen to you. Okay, yeah, I know. I fall in love with every guy I meet, but this is different, I promise. So who is this guy, and how is he so different from all the others, then? Well, his name is Corky. Corky? Are you serious? His name is Corky? Oh, come on, don't judge the guy for his name. Wait until you hear what he does for a living. Okay, then, what does Corky do? He's an opera singer. Isn't that so cool? Are you serious, Lainey? An opera singer? Yeah, so cool, right? I had no idea that there were any opera singers around these parts. Yeah, the Philharmonic is doing an experiment, so we'll see if people in our town like the opera. Well, I hope he doesn't quit his day job, because this town definitely isn't known for class and sophistication. Well, if anyone can bring it here, it's Corky. I'd love to meet the man. Okay, but don't be so judgmental like you always are about all of my boyfriends, okay? I am not judgmental. When was the last time I was judgmental about any of the weirdos you bring around? You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't call any of the guys you date weirdos. And believe me, I definitely could if I wanted to. What's so weird about the guys that I date? They're just also hairy, and they have all those tattoos. Well, they're my type. What can I say? I can't help it. And I can't help who I fall for either. I thought you'd be happy that I'm finally dating an artist. I thought you'd approve of that. Okay, well, I do. It is pretty cool, I admit. I mean, the only musicians I've ever dated were crusty punk players, not opera singers. Well, I would love for you to meet him. He's such a sweetheart and so cute. He's got a little belly on him that is just adorable. You know how I love a little belly on my guys. Oh, yes, I do. So will you come see one of his performances with me? Of course I will. You know that I'll support you, Lainey. And that means whatever you want it to mean. Oh, that's wonderful. But one thing, I don't think we're going to be able to sit together since the show's Friday night and all. Oh, it's this coming Friday? Yep, isn't that cool? Kind of short notice, but that's okay. Well, maybe I can get one more ticket if you want to bring a date or anything. But I thought you just said they were almost sold out. Well, it would be hard to get 2 seats together up close, where I'm going to be. Oh, okay, I see now. You're going to be up front by the stage. Well, of course I am, Joni. I'm his new girlfriend. Right, of course. But if I can't get one more seat, maybe you can bring that guy you were telling me about? The guitar player, bartender guy? He's a barista, actually. Clyde. Oh, right. Well, he serves beverages. I was close. Well, it's just a day job. He's actually a really talented musician. He just recorded an album. Yeah, but does he sing, though? Well, actually, it's mostly instruments. Oh, well, I just can't wait for you to hear Corky's voice. And I can't wait for you to hear Clyde's guitar playing. Well, I'll see what I can do about tickets and let you know, babe.
Hey, Joni, how are you doing? Hey, Joni, you okay? I texted you like 6 hours ago.
Oh, hi, Clyde. I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm having phone issues. What about you?
Well, I'm better now that I'm talking to you. I was worried.
Oh, stop it, Clyde. You're such a charmer. And sorry, I'm getting it fixed.
Well, I can't help it. I'm an artist.
I said that you're a charmer, not a romantic. Artists are romantics.
I'm a romantic, too. Why don't you give me the chance to prove it to you?
Oh, yeah? How do you expect to go about doing that?
Well, how about 2 tickets to see the Flying Oreos this Friday night?
Oh, the Flying Oreos are playing Friday? Where?
At the Emporium, and I scored us 2 front row seats.
Front row? Are you kidding?
Nope, we'll be right up against the rail, babe.
How did you manage to get those? I mean, I thought Flying Oreo tickets were impossible these days.
Yeah, well, let's just say the bass player in our band knows a guy who knows a guy. So I was thinking that maybe I could pick you up at 6 and we could have a little bit of dinner first.
Oh, shoot.
What? What's wrong?
I totally forgot. Friday night is that opera thing.
What opera thing?
Well, I guess you would just call it the opera.
You're going to the opera on Friday night? Why?
It's my friend Lainey. She's dating an opera singer, Corky.
Corky? His name is Corky?
Yeah, and I guess he's in some big performance of Madame Butterfly or something and has a solo.
So you have to go to the opera?
Well, I don't have to go, but she's my friend and I love her and want to support her.
Well, I'm not going to that.
I wasn't asking you to come with me.
Well, good, because I wouldn't.
In fact, she said that she could only get me this 1 ticket.
Madame Butterfly is that popular, huh? I had no idea.
Well, I guess it just isn't with our circle, Clyde. No screaming or thrashing guitar.
Oh, well, they should add some. Then maybe I would go.
Yeah, maybe you would. Well, have fun at the concert without me, I guess.
Oh, hey, come on, don't worry about that stupid concert. It's nothing.
Really? You're not going to go just for me? That's so sweet.
Oh, no, I'm still going. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I would too. Absolutely.
So, I guess I'll call you and we can do something next weekend, maybe.
You'll call me, will you? Seriously?
Oh, yep, I absolutely will.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Clyde.
No problem. Joni, you be well.
Be well.
Bye-bye now.
Hey, Joni, how's it going, girl? Hello, Joni. Get your phone fixed. Oh, hey, Lainey. Okay, I guess. How are you? Are you getting a new phone soon? That thing went off in the movie the other day for no reason, and it was really embarrassing. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing it tomorrow. So how are you? I'm awesome. Corky took me out to a fancy dinner last night, and I tried all sorts of foods. Oh, really? Like what? Duck, sushi, and oysters. Can you believe that? Wow, so fancy. I'm super impressed. Yeah, he's like super sophisticated. So guess what? Something else wonderful is happening to you? No, well, kind of. It's happening to you. Me? Yeah, Corky was able to get you another seat for the opera on Friday for sure, so your new boyfriend can come too. Oh, I don't think so, Lainey. I already told him that I was going to the opera. Well, so what? He can come too. I'm sure you can get someone to cover for him at the coffee shop or whatever. No, he invited me to a concert, but I told him that I wouldn't be able to go. So now he can come, though. I think he's just going to go to the concert now. You mean he's just going to go without you? Well, that's not very cool. Yeah, but they are really good seats. I kind of understand. They are the Flying Oreos, after all. But you need to support your friend, so he should understand, right? He should be supporting you. Doesn't he understand how relationships work? I don't know, Lainey. Well, you're still coming to the opera, right? You aren't going to ditch us for him and the Flying Chips Ahoy. The Flying Oreos. And no, Lainey, I'm going to support you, okay? Well, good. What's that saying? Chicks before dicks, right? Ugh, I hate that. Let's just be adults. Adults? That's no fun. Since when am I an adult? Well, you're dating an opera singer now. That's pretty adult, don't you think? Oh, well, I guess I am pretty sophisticated now. Lainey, do you even like the opera? What do you mean? Of course I like the opera. Really? That's funny, because I don't ever remember you even mentioning the opera until you met, Corky. Well, I have a newfound appreciation for it. And did you start to get an appreciation for it when you saw how successful Corky was getting? All those fancy dinners he was taking you to? One has nothing to do with the other, I swear. Uh-huh, sure, Lainey. I'm not like that anymore, Joni. I swear, I haven't been a... gold digger? Okay, fine. Yes, a gold digger. For a long time. And besides, do you really think there's that much gold in being an opera singer? I don't know. He seems to be doing pretty well for himself. That's his father's money. Oh, his family is wealthy then. The plot thickens. Shut up. I really do like him. I'm not just... latching onto his success? Yes, exactly. All right, well, fine. I believe you. No, you don't. Okay, then I will believe you when you show me otherwise. How about that? Who are you, my mother? Are you going to tell me that actions speak louder than words now? Well, they do. Okay, fine, Joni. I guess we'll see. And I'm sorry that your date didn't work out. Maybe he can catch the next performance. Yeah, maybe. And speaking of which, do you want to have dinner before the show on Friday? Aren't you having dinner with Corky then? Oh no, Corky never eats before a performance. He's liable to barf all over the stage. Oh my. It's happened before, you know. No, I don't, actually. Well, then you have a lot to learn about opera. And besides, Corky has to be alone before a performance. He has to be isolated. Right, to focus on his character? To become the character. Right, become. All right, well, I know just the restaurant that we can go to. Oh, I hope it isn't one of the ones that Corky takes you to. I can't afford that. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Live a little. It's a special occasion. A special occasion for who? For everyone, Joni. For the arts. Right, for the arts. See you Friday, hon. See you Friday, Lainey.
Hey, Joni, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Clyde. Hold on, I'm at this stupid opera. Let me turn my screen brightness down.
Wow, you actually got my text for once.
Yeah, I got my phone fixed, but I'm going to have to be really discreet about texting you in here. I don't want these uppity society people giving me any more dirty looks.
They're giving you dirty looks. Why?
Well, I guess because they're dressed to the nines and I'm dressed to the 9/10ths.
Whoops.
Well, how was I supposed to know? Lainey didn't tell me what to wear.
Have you seen her?
Just the back of her head up front. God, I really did try to keep an open mind, but...
Maybe opera just isn't your thing.
I should have just gone to the concert with you. I'm sorry I was a jerk about it.
No, I was the one that was a jerk about it. That's actually why I'm texting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just have been feeling really bad all week that I, chose the concert over you.
Oh, Clyde, that's so sweet. But honestly, you don't have to feel bad. It's not like we're
what?
Well, it's not like we're in a relationship, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend or anything.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but still.
Believe me, I would wish this on my worst enemy.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Okay, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a troll.
The best-looking troll I've ever seen.
Aw, you're so sweet. I'm a good-looking troll.
Well, what about Corky? Is he as much of a genius as Lainey has been letting on?
I don't know. His solo is coming up, I think. She said it was after some big death.
Okay, well, let me know how it goes at intermission.
God, I hope there's an intermission. So, you're at the concert? Please tell me that you still went.
Well, I was thinking of telling you that I stayed home just out of solidarity with you.
I'm glad you didn't, because I would have been mad at you. So you're there?
Yep.
Are the flying Oreos on yet?
No, but the place is buzzing with anticipation.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, can you record a little bit of it and send it to me so I can watch it at the intermission?
Sure, I absolutely will do that.
Alright, thanks. That would be awesome. Finally, something to look forward to.
And I can look forward to talking to you later. Maybe we could get a drink.
Yeah, that would be nice, Clyde. Thanks.
Bye, Joni.
Joni, what the hell was that? I honestly don't know what happened, Lainey. I'm so sorry. Oh, so you're getting my text now, huh? Yeah, I guess I am. So your phone is fixed, like you said. Well, I thought it was. Then do you care to tell me why it was ringing non-stop during Corky's solo? I honestly have no idea, Lainey. I'm so sorry. Don't you know that you're supposed to silence all cell phones and electronic devices before you walk into the theater? Didn't you read any of the signs? Didn't you hear any of the announcements? Yeah, I did. Well, who was it anyway? Who was texting you? I was just talking to Clyde a little bit before, and then he said he was going to send me some video in front of the Flying Oreos concert. Clyde, huh? So you two have reunited? I don't know. I guess so. We're supposed to get a drink later. Well, good. You can tell him all about how your phone went haywire during my boyfriend's very important solo. I don't understand it, honestly, Lainey. He only sent me one video and I had the phone silenced, I swear. Why don't you just buy a real phone, Joni? Why don't you just join the rest of the world already? I will, I promise. Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it. So, how's Corky doing? We're backstage in the dressing room right now with him. The director and I, he's totally inconsolable. Really? He's inconsolable? Yes, it took us a half an hour just to get him to unlock the bathroom door and get him to wash his face. His makeup had run all over it from the crying. Oh my god. Well, you didn't want to go to the opera, so you just ruined it. What? No, Lainey. You just couldn't believe that I could have possibly found love with someone for real. That I wasn't just using someone. No, that isn't it. It was my phone. Honest. Oh, come on, be honest. You planned this from the very beginning. You were mad that you couldn't go to your little concert and Clyde blew you off, so you're taking it out on someone with real talent. That is simply not true, Lainey. I came here tonight to support you and Corky. You hated it. Be honest. Okay, look, opera just isn't my thing, but I'm here, right? I showed up. That's right. You showed up, all right, and you sabotaged the entire show. Oh, come on, Lainey. Corky's confidence is totally shattered now, completely destroyed. He was right on the bubble, you know. His career was just about to explode. But now, who knows? Well, to be honest with you, Lainey, how's he going to make it in the opera business if he can't even handle one cell phone? What? What do you mean? I mean, entertainers have to deal with a lot of distractions from the audience these days. You're missing the point as usual, Joni. Oh, I am I? Yes, Corky is not merely an entertainer, he's an artist. Well, whatever he is, he's fragile. Ugh, you're horrible, Lainey, just horrible. Look, I said I was sorry about the phone, but you're laying this big guilt trip on me when it wasn't my fault. I thought the phone was fixed. It was your fault. You should have bought an iPhone. Ugh, iPhone this, iPhone that. What is this, a commercial? If it is, please, Apple, give me money. I have to go. I have to take care of my Corky. The house doctor is coming in to give him a sedative. Yeah, well, I'm going to go meet Clyde for a drink. Oh, well, I'm so happy for you that you get to meet your new boyfriend for a drink while mine is suffering. Okay, Lainey, please, just tell Corky that I'm really sorry. Haven't you done enough? Oh my god, Clyde, I cannot believe this.
Yeah, me either. I didn't expect you to kiss me goodnight before you got in the Uber.
Oh, really? You didn't?
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, well, good, but no, it's Lainey. She's been texting me all night. Suddenly my phone is mysteriously working again.
Ugh, now what does she want? What's the frickin' travesty with that girl?
Well, now it's Corky. They've taken him to the emergency room.
The emergency room? Why?
He thought he was having a heart attack. It turns out it was a panic attack, but nevertheless. They're going to admit him to the psych ward for a few days.
The psych ward?
He's seeing visions of his dead father telling him he's a failure.
What?
Yeah, apparently my phone going off triggered something very deep and dark inside of Corky.
So what about Lainey? What is she saying?
Oh, just accusing me of ruining her life, ruining her relationship, blah, blah, blah.
Is this something that she normally does?
What, blame me for everything? Kinda, sorta, yeah.
Some friends.
Well, I take that back. She just doesn't take responsibility herself.
Oh, I see.
And how shall I put this? She tends to latch on to people who are either successful or about to become successful.
Ah, she has Courtney Love syndrome.
The Courtney Love syndrome?
Yeah, right before guys become rock stars, Courtney Love would date them. First it was Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, until she got with Kurt Cobain. Then the rest was history.
Well, let's hope it doesn't end the same way with Lainey and Corky.
You never know with these artist types.
I feel terrible, Clyde.
Why do you feel so terrible?
Because I can't help but feel responsible in one way or another for this. I mean, it was my phone that was going off.
Well, it definitely sounds like old Corky has more problems than just a cell phone going on.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I mean, a man doesn't just break down like that and end up being institutionalized.
Well, don't judge him too harshly. You never know what someone else is going through.
Yeah, that's true.
What should I do, Clyde? Send him flowers?
Are they allowed flowers there?
I don't know. Probably not.
Maybe you just shouldn't do anything for right now, then.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I know one thing that you can do.
And what's that, Clyde?
Have dinner with me tonight?
Oh, you want to have dinner with me even after all of this?
Well, as long as you leave the cell phone at home, I think it may be cursed or something.
Okay, fine. It's a deal. Joni, help! I need your help right now. Corky's escaped the psych ward and they have no idea where he is. Joni, come on. I need you to answer me. This is no time for your phone to be crapping out again, Joni. Okay, this is it. Obviously, I cannot rely on you to be a friend to me anymore. Whenever I need you, you aren't there. So this is it, Joni. We are done. Lainey, oh my god, I am sorry. I didn't have my phone with me and I was out all night. You have to believe me. I would never. How's Corky? Have you found him yet? Is he okay? He's fine, Joni. We found him. No thanks to you. Okay, great. Oh, awesome. So where were you? Well, I left my phone at home is all. That's not what I asked. What I asked was, where were you last night? I was with Clyde. Oh, so you spent the night at Clyde's and left your phone at home right when I needed you? Right when you needed me, Lainey? Yeah, that's what I said, right when I needed you. And you're never there for me, Joni. And when you are, you do things like have your phone go off and drive my boyfriend insane. Okay, first of all, Lainey, your boyfriend seems to have problems of his own that preceded my broken phone, okay? What do you mean? Come on, something is seriously off with Corky. Nothing is off with Corky, he's just an artist. Face it, Lainey, he's non-compos mentis. Are you going to stand by him during his long road to recovery, if there even is one? Well, maybe for a little while, until people stop paying attention and it gets a little too difficult and conflicting with your lifestyle? Do you really think it could be that bad? I don't know, Lainey. They carried him out in a straitjacket in one of those Hannibal Lecter masks. Damn it, Joni, I had this all planned out. Corky was going to be a huge success, move to Italy, and I was going to go with him. Well, maybe it'll still happen. You never know, Lainey. Oh, please, you said it yourself. He's crazy. There's nothing I can do now, but move on to the next talented guy. What do you mean? Face it, Lainey, you've got Courtney Love disease. What? I do not have Courtney Love disease. You totally have Courtney Love disease, and you better get a big shot of penicillin before you have to get something amputated. You're ridiculous, Joni. You know what? I meant what I said about our friendship. It's over, all right? You know, I was going to try to talk you out of it for a second there, Lainey, but maybe it is best that we part ways. I just seem to be screwing everything up for you, don't I? That's right, you do. Well, I wish you and Corky the best of luck, Lainey. Fine, and you and Clyde.
Hey, babe, what's going on? Are you ready for the concert tonight?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. We got so lucky that the Flying Oreos came back around.
And even luckier that I was able to get the same seats.
Are you serious? Right up against the rail again?
Yep, that's right, darling.
Oh, that's awesome! You know, I'm really excited about this new direction they're taking. I hated it at first, but it's growing on me.
Even that song with the bridge with the opera part?
Yeah, even that.
You know, the band got some local talent to sing that part tonight.
Wait, you don't mean Corky?
Yep, the one and only.
Oh my god, wow. I heard that he made a remarkable recovery, but I didn't expect him to be back on stage so quickly.
You'll have to wave.
Oh, maybe I'll go get us some beers during that song.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea on second thought. I wonder if Lainey will show up.
Oh, I hope not.
Have you talked to her since?
No, but I heard she's dating some yuppie with an advertising agency.
Well, how very poetic. Some would say operatic.
Hey, let's not go crazy. Joni and Clyde went to the Flying Oreos concert, and it was one of their best ever. Corky gave a resounding comeback performance, as Joni hid in the back. He ended up reaching his dreams, and the dreams that Lainey had for him, moving to Venice, Italy, singing in all the classic operas. However, he wouldn't be bringing Lainey, who'd broken up with him while he was still in the hospital. She begged him to take her back, but he refused. Eventually, Joni got an iPhone at Clyde's urging, but hated that too. She's now using a flip phone and loving it.